Hello, oh god, bad timing. Sorry, that's these. Oh god. Oh, this is gonna be awkward. Wait, I got. Oh god, I don't have the hotkey set up. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this room. Sorry that I'm late. I had a really bad sleep. I actually woke up multiple times throughout the entire night, and I woke up mad. I woke up genuinely mad, and I don't understand why I woke up mad. I shouldn't have woken up mad, but for some reason, my body just decided, hey, I'm gonna wake up mad. And I'm gonna be angry at something, but I still don't really know what I was angry about. I was just angry. I woke up and I was just angry at the world. I woke up and I had the chip on my shoulder. I'm angry because the world isn't angry enough for me. Woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Yeah, exactly. I was so confused by it because I was like, okay, well, why? Well, what happened? How did I get here? Why am I here? But I'm here, sadly. I was actually like very close to saying maybe I'll stay asleep. However, today is a very important day because one, the accountability circle is not happening today. I'm sorry, it's my bad. I didn't mean to skip on the accountability circle, but I figured because I'm doing a PowerPoint for Monday that the Monday will be both accountability circles. That way, it's like one power. I don't want to make two PowerPoints. I don't want to make two power. Anger is usually a cover for other emotions. Are you saying I'm self-conscious about the size of my penis? I don't know if that's a thing that you want to say here. I'm just kidding. It's like, oh god, what emotion is this? Guilt, shame? No, no. I actually don't know. Maybe it was like a dream that I had, but I forgot. But like something happened. Like I woke up and I was like, the first thought that entered my mind was, I'm gonna kill everybody. I was like, oh god, why am I awake? I hate this. I'm gonna kill everybody. I was just so mad for some reason, and I genuinely, I have no clue why. What's this song? It's Free Jazz. It's Free Jazz by Ornette Coleman. Is that his name, or is it Ornette? Is that his name? Ornette Coleman? Yeah. Free Jazz by Ornette Coleman. Some say if you rearrange free jazz enough times, you can theoretically make any song within existence, right? Free jazz has every element of every song ever made accidentally. Every single song. And so if all you have to do is you open up your favorite DAW, digital audio workstation, you slice up free jazz, you just rearrange it at random, you've got another song. And actually, that would be a funny thing to do. An AI music generator that only makes music using free jazz by rearranging the various like stems. That'd be really good. Hello, chat. Welcome. I was busy also too yesterday and last night checking out some things. For instance, did you know that all your favorite old games are still alive? If you ignore the rest of the links, because the rest of these links are important for later in the stream. Boy, oh boy, chat. I got busy. For instance, look at this. You know Mabinogi? Do you know this game? I know this game. Mabinogi is a game made for children, but not like your children. It was made when I was a child. It was designed to sell you on items and to make it feel like you enjoyed playing games, but really it was a marriage simulator. And I'm not even kidding you. My good friend, okay, he met his wife on Mabinogi. They got married in the game. They got married in real life. They just had their second kid maybe like almost a year ago now. This game is actually does wonders. This is the Tinder for millennials. It's the Tinder for millennials. And the sound of someone falling down the stairs because of the free jazz. Yes, everything, right? The pounding headache, that's free jazz. The sound of your footsteps as you walk drunkenly back to your home after a night out on the account, that's free jazz. All right. The sound of you downloading Mabinogi and trying to beat some of these dungeons because you have to do them like 10 plus times, that's free jazz. When is jazz paid? And is it paid to win? Yes, it is. Think about this. All music is a pay to win venture. The only style of music that is free to play is singing. That is the only one in all of existence that's free to play. That's why I think you see a lot of really good singers who don't really know or learn the music stuff compared to the instrumentals. Because if you can afford to even buy like like a $60 piano keyboard, you can also afford to buy a music book. But if all you can do is sing, I'm sorry to say it, you're not gonna know what the notes mean, but you're gonna know how it sounds like it in your head, yeah. And I still hold to this that there needs to be like a beginner flute. Like there has to be like a 3D printed flute. I mean, actually, is there like a 3D printed stuff? I don't know. What's like a 3D printed website? 3D printed recipe. Is it printables? Here we go. Models database. Let's see. A flute. Surely there's a see. All you have is a recorder flute, a whistle pan flute, a double flute, but not like a flute. You don't have like a flute to play with. You don't have like a flute that you get in school with all those like weird nozzles and stuff, right? You just get like flutes. You get very specialized flutes, but not a generic flute. You get a chromatic pan flute. What's the point of this? Who's gonna print this? Who's gonna print this shit? A recorder. This is not this is not a real flute. I'm sorry to say it. The only good song ever made on the recorder was this. This was the only good song ever made. Ever played, actually. By the way, this person's channel is called Recorder Legend. And this person only makes... He did a K-pop Demon Hunter, holy shit. This is 8 years ago. This is the only time that the recorder has seemed cool, ever. I've always looked at the recorder and said, who would play this, right? But then I heard this and I was like, holy shit, the recorder's actually sick. You hated those things, yeah? Then you hate art. Then you hate music. This is real art. This is real music. Right here, hitting your ears. Look at him. So stone-faced, so stoic. He's just here jamming out to the beat of his heart. And you're over there going, oh, you hated those things. Yeah, you hate art. I roll. Says the artist. SpongeBob, Philip. SpongeBob. Why do I have to like? I said his mouth be like V. It is. He has a very happy face, you know. I guess you also. I like how like there's either an animal or a person moaning. No! Oh, sorry, wrong link. What's this K-pop Demon Hunter? This is what plays in my head walking to jury duty. Oh yeah? Don't worry. Let the K-pop Demon Hunters stand by your side. Holy shit, chat. They have so many different recorders. Look, baby recorder. They have the alto, the soprano, and the bass. Holy shit. They even have like a tenor in there. This song is only going to sound familiar if you have kids in your life, and I'll say this: my niece is still obsessed with this. Chat, you know what I found? I found K-pop Demon Hunter Shin Ramen Noodles. And I was like, why is this here? I was like, why did they make a K-pop Demon Hunter branded Shim Ramen Noodles? But that's how obsessed my niece is, so I know this song by heart now. And it's really, really close. What's funny is that he doesn't seem as happy as like he doesn't seem any happier. Like his life is still the same. His mouth is not a V anymore. It can't be a V for everything, right? Maybe he'll do what? 5 years ago. Lyrics. Lyrics? Holy shit. How does he do the singing? That's how he does the singing? Holy shit. For those of you who don't know, this song it's such a funny like it's such a funny song, and like the actual scene itself is so fucking funny too. Cause he actually looks the same too. It's better than the actual game song because you don't hear the stupid drum beats. Though I did hear that like you can rip it out. And look, it actually has the exact same cutscenes too. Holy shit. We have to see him get to the chorus, okay, chat? He doesn't need to say a single word. He expresses all of his emotion here at this very moment. He expresses all of his emotion using the wind from his lungs into an orifice. Holy shit. Look at the camera angles. It's actually so good. Oh my god. Shit, it's actually so good. Oh, he even has the backup singers. Oh my god. Oh, look at him standing there, channeling all the emotion of Kiryu. I've never played this game, by the way. All I know about this game is this one song scene. This is the only thing that I've ever seen. He's at the bar! It's actually... it's so amazing! Oh my god, he's even drinking milk? This was like 5 years ago, right? I imagine that the SpongeBob song, when he first recorded it, he was probably like 12, alright? Like William Lin, he was like maybe like 14 when he finished the Google thing, okay? So this guy was probably 12 then, and only 3 years later, he's probably only like 15 or 16 here, alright? So he has to drink milk to keep it family friendly. It's so good. Dame dane. I wonder if he does the like thing here, okay? Oh. It's so... oh my god! Oh my god, he even looks at it. He looks at it. Why is he holding it like that? It's like a sword or something. Look at all the poses! He put so much effort in this. And what's sad is that... Look, he put so much effort into this, okay? And he just disappears. He disappeared for 4 years? And chat, he came back a little bit more sad. I don't know what happened, but then he jumped to like La Seraphim. The loudest sound known to mankind? What? I've never seen these. I've never actually seen these. Holy shit, that's so good. Oh my god. Was it a different take every single time? There's no way, right? His hand position is so much... Chat. His hands are in slightly different positions in every single one. His hands are in slightly... Holy shit, every single one is a different take. He actually, if you look closely, every single one has his fingers in a slightly different position. My god. This is a musical genius. And they just keep going. They go Recordo mode, Naruto, Raising Fighting Spirit, record Bamba, Sonic on recorded, Thomas the Tank Engine. This one looks never gonna give you up on recorded. I've heard that this song, doing covers for the song is very hard. I've heard that doing any cover for the song usually results in you getting copyright struck because, not to say that like, you know, it's not his right to, but something about Rick Astley's company or something makes it very difficult for them to be able to like, to like freely allow you to cover it, and they will usually always claim it as like it's the same song. Why is it called a recorder? That's a good question, actually. Yeah, because it doesn't really record anything. Maybe it records the way that you think the way that the song sounds like in your head, but like worse. So it's like a loss. Some of these songs, it's like sometimes he's like not super happy. Sometimes he's like very happy. Send this to your crush with no context. I know that song. I recognize that song. I don't remember the actual name, but I do recognize it. Oh, Rasputin! This is a great song. Holy shit. I actually think it's better than the original song itself. It's got a certain flavor to it. I will say, I do miss his like you know what? It makes sense why he went so hard for this song, because this song needed that much flavor. There's a certain texture. What? I see, like, there's a certain texture that only comes out in songs like this. He has a heart and a soul for certain songs that he doesn't have for anything else. What's crazy about that song is that that song has such a whimsical tune to it for a show that's ultimately about a dude like jerking off over someone unconscious, only to then go throw his life on the front lines of battle. Like it's like the only it's like that's the only thing that I really understand about it, and I never really understood why it has those scenes. But it's like why is it so intense? So yeah, you can get a recorder, but you can't get a flute. Okay, look, all I'm saying is even to get a recorder, it costs you money to be able to do what he does. Right? There's nothing for free in this life. The only free to play style of music is singing. Here is called Nokahuilu, something like a beat flute. Nokahuilu, Nokahui. Let's learn about why it's called the recorder. Recorder, musical instrument, Wikipedia. The recorder is a family of woodwind musical instruments and a member of the family of flute ducts, of duct flutes that includes tin whistles and flageolets. What is a flageolet? It is the most prominent duck flute. Oh yeah, because they used to. Didn't they play this shit in like wars? Like, didn't they have people who would go into wars and then they would play this at the same time? A musician playing a recorder. That is an insane looking recorder. A flute is just a sideways. As a flute player, I hate that you're right. As a flute player, I do hate that you're right. Now the song is stuck in your head again. You just got rid of it from another video that you saw. That was like, wait, which song? Was it the song from Evangelion? Yeah, I have heard that song a lot used for funny moments, and it's like when I finally learned where it was from, I was like, they used this song. Like I was like, well, why is it from here? But it's always used for like a weird funny segment within videos because it sounds so whimsical. It's like the fact that it's like soul crushing. The entire thing is soul, and the song is called "Cruel Angel's Thesis." Anyways, the instrument is known by its modern English name since the 14th century. David Lasaki reports the earliest use in the household accounts of Earl of Derby, later King Henry IV, in which register I fistula. Isn't it the thing in your asshole? What? By the 15th century, and then the name had appeared in English literature. So yeah, apparently it just uses this name. It's uniquely English. Apparently the name recorded to itself is uniquely English. There is no French origin. If you don't know what a fistula is, look it up on your own time. All right. I don't even know how we got here. Actually, you know what? It's not really worth it to show you these old games. All I will say is this: these companies are still alive. There's a very important segment that we're doing right after this. They have some new games as well that are releasing on Steam for some reason. Guns the Duel had its other playtest recently. There's a new one I think coming up soon-ish. I don't quite recall what they said, but this game is progressing very, very well, and people are giving some good feedback for it. I didn't bother playing it again because, you know, as fun as it is, I was like, I don't really want to go and like play more guns. It's a very cool game. It's a very fun game. It's very fun to go and play the game and like do that stuff. But I saw the way that they were going with this sort of like stat-based item system, which is fine. But I was like, I like I could already tell that it's gonna be a pay to win game. However, the game is still fun. Then I went on this huge trail. I learned that there's like a mobile version of Dr. Mario World, and then that this game came back alive, Ava Online, and apparently is now a Gunnar game. Like you have Gunnar characters now, so you have like skins, and then and also this is very important for later too. Okay, a lot of these old games are now in NFTs. It's and. Chat, I'm going to show you something out there. There is a massive NFT system that exists for a lot of these games that you just wouldn't expect. In spite of the fact that it's not even really like a money game. Like, it's just skins, gun skins. And also, like, some Gunnar skins. Actually, is there a way to see, like, all the skins? Ava Online, like, hero skins? Skins. Ava Online global inventory. Oh, here we go. Showcase for what? Ava Lee. Welcome, Jello babies. What? Ava on Ava. Oh, I guess people have their real name as like Ava or like Ava. Day in my life. Who gives a shit about your day in your life? Okay, well I can't find it. Femboy outfits. How do you spell this guy's name? All right, everyone. That's the intro. We're gonna move on now. No guarantee if this will crash my stream. Actually, zero guarantee. Today, I have a lot of cool, fun things for you all. Namely, an old MMO RTS, as well as 3 other games that we're trying out today. And one of them, you're all gonna play an important role. So everybody who has showed up, your names are in the list for this very important game, and you're all gonna do your best. Because I found out that this game has a dogfighting segment. Like an actual factual dogfighting. So everybody who has who has messaged today in the chat, like a dog, I'm gonna make you fight for your life. But first, we have to do a bit of an intro to the next segment, which is a part of this whole thing of why there's like a million links, okay? It's actually very weird to sort of see all this, but I'm gonna show you exactly what we're doing today. Just give me a second to set things up. Like, I'm not even kidding, this may crash my stream. I'll be back. I have to go and use the washer. I'll be back. Enjoy this amazing scene of you just seeing this Bobo burn. All right. Be back in just a moment. Can I hide the UI? Money HUD poppin'. First person transition when what? First person transition when idle. Okay. BRB everyone. I'll be back in just a moment. Why are we cooking it? Roast him real good. Right one already has barbecue marks on. Blue one is injured. we let the Bobos fight for the lives, okay? This is the cost of being a Bobo. You want to be a Bobo? Then you gotta prove to me that you can handle everything that a Bobo has to deal with. I'm gone. Tomorrow's a very early day. We're starting super early tomorrow. 7 a.m. my time, EST. So that's a very early time. The reason why we're starting early is because there's a collab tomorrow. We're doing some Archipelago. There's actually a lot of people joining. There's now 6 people, I think. Yeah, there's 6 people. We're all gonna play a game, and their progress is going to affect my progress. Chat, how to train your cock? What is... And it's gonna be fun. After that, we're gonna do Final Fantasy 14 if I have energy, because waking up that early is going to kill me. But this is better for all Europeans, worse for Canadians in terms of my timing. Hopefully you enjoy tomorrow though. Tomorrow's game of choice for me is 9 Souls, so it should be a fairly fun action-packed game for you. That game is surprisingly dark, so I have to give you like an intro to the intro of the game, because I accidentally decided to go with a randomizer mod that I forgot to change the settings to make it so that I could start at the beginning of the game. So, just how it goes. Sorry that Shattered Galaxy didn't work out as well as I hoped it would. I was hoping it would do better, but that's okay. There's the rest of the week. And sorry again for skipping the accountability circle for this week. We're doing it on next Monday for both of them, because I figured we should just do both on Monday. Sunday is a horror game day, as stated before. And then again, if you have Final Fantasy 14, you can join me tomorrow. We're just gonna go through the story, because I actually wanted to play that game a lot. And I had a hankering for it after I saw the FanFest, and I was like, you know what? Maybe it's time for me to start now that everything is free. Because apparently, like, the best expansion is free now, and so I'm like, I might as well just like play it. As well, Monday, there's a game that I'm thinking of us doing. It's gonna be single player for me, but you're gonna be a big part of it afterwards. And next week, some really important games are releasing. As a reminder, please go to the Discord, okay? You do have to post your profile picture. It's very important for what's going to happen next. Very important. I need your profile picture because I'm gonna need to be able to refer to you and give you quote unquote interviews on stream. It's a very important bit that I've been thinking about for a while that I've been wanting to do because I don't know why, but it is fun. But yeah, hopefully you do enjoy it. Thanks for showing up today. Bye everyone. It's very late. I have to go sleep and do other things too. Also sorry about the very late VOD uploads too. It's whenever I can. I don't really have any good system at the moment. I just run the script and it does it, and if it fails, then it fails. Bye everyone. Have a great night. I'll see you all tomorrow.